What's going on, my retrospectives? My name's Richard 80s Man here, and yeah, okay, I don't know if you guys heard the news and that, even though it's been like a week since this story happened, but Microsoft has officially brought or is planning on buying Bethesda. Well, technically, it's actually ZeniMax in that owns Bethesda, which they also own id Software, which makes Doom. So yes, this is basically just going to be my thoughts or my things about, but just like everyone else is, everyone's a bit like worried about it, and now people are excited because worried because they might shut it down in the future. Which I had a weird, which I'll talk about later on. But there's also a good feeling is because now the Xbox is going to have some exclusives or time exclusives. But at that moment, I don't think anyone gives a shit about this anymore. Oh, that's unplug it. Yeah. I don't think anyone gives a shit about this thing anymore. Well, it's a 360 in that. The Xbox One is just down the house in that. Yeah, I'm a console peasant, but I also have a gaming rig behind me over here. Yeah, so basically that. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that Microsoft owns id Software, which is kind of appropriate because I think id Software kind of helped popularize the PC gaming, like the PC. Well, actually, yeah, the PC Master Race movement and that, because because back then, before Doom and id Software started making games for it, the PC gaming in PC net is mostly just point and click games and that, well, like text adventures and that, like what was it not Guardians of the Galaxy, not Guardians of the Galaxy, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and Zork and not King's Quest. No, that's a point and click game. But they got point and click games as well. But those are like the only ones in there, and they were, they might be fun to people in it, but to like most people, or to like, I think it's mostly like people who are like, I think back in those days, and everyone was into action games, like Space Invaders and Mario and stuff like that, all like fun games in it. But if you're on the PC in that, it's mostly just text adventures and just click games in that. But when id Software released Command & Keen, Wolfenstein, then Doom and Quake, that people like think about the early history in that. That's basically like the ultimate free, or maybe it's like four or three games if people count Quake, or people actually even. I don't know. Most of the people who actually talk to who are like into Doom, because even never actually heard of Command & Keen yet. But if it wasn't for id Software in that, we wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be recording this or doing footage in that. I would be, but I might be just, I don't know, recording. I might be like doing, I don't know, Nintendo footage or something like that, We wouldn't exist. The whole PC Master Race mythos wouldn't exist if it wasn't for id Software. Or we would probably still be playing, I don't know, King's Quest 21 on my Intel on my Voodoo 5 or something like that. I don't know. I think it was a Voodoo 5 actually. Okay, maybe just not, but yeah. So I think it does make sense for like Microsoft to like buy Bethesda and stuff, because they had a good relationship, because they had like because Morrowind was like the first console, the first Elder Scrolls was going to be released on a console, and it was like Xbox One exclusive. Same with Oblivion, and obviously we know about the sad story of Skyrim. So yeah, and they had a good relationship with id Software, because I already mentioned before, they basically pioneered PC gaming. So yeah, well, popularized it, not pioneered it. If you wanna know who pioneered it, go talk to Robert is it Ken Williams? Yeah, go talk to Robero and Ken Williams in it. They'll probably tell you who pioneered it. So yeah, basically it's not. So id Software popularized it. Sierra pioneered it. So okay, but they did popularize and / pioneered the FPS genre in that, which goes back all the way to the early 70s and that. So okay, but I find the only thing I find interesting about it is that id Software, that Microsoft back in the day was actually planning on buying id Software back in mid to like maybe like around mid 90s and that. I think I heard that, because I remember, because that was when Doom was a lot popular, even more popular than Windows 95. Yeah, that's there's better 95 in that. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. game to beat a Microsoft thing. I think that will never change that. But yeah, and I just imagine an alternate reality where they did buy id Software in that, because if they did buy id Software in that, hey, I think Doom 3 that will probably be like Halo or something like that, because I think that's why they just skipped it and ended up buying Bungie. Because if they brought id Software in it, wouldn't buy Bungie and Halo or anything. Well, Halo would be a thing, and that will probably just be like a third-person strategy game on Mac or something like that, which was actually can't figure it actually was the original one. My mistake. So yeah, basically. Oh my god, I got Skrillex. Let's turn the Skrillex for a second. Yeah, so yeah, it does make sense, but on the downside, I don't know. I was like, okay, I'll talk about it now, but I had a feeling that if Doom Eternal or even Doom 2016 and Rage 2, if they weren't successful, I had a strange feeling back in my mind that ZeniMax was going to shut down id Software. And I know that never ended up happening in that. I think they actually are planning on, like, I think I heard rumors that they're going to give back, I heard they're making rumors if the, rumors that they might be co-producing Wolfenstein 3, like the third one after the Colossus and New Order. I haven't played anything besides outside after Return of Castle Wolfenstein. It's the only latest one I ever played. I actually do own what was it, the New Order on Steam, but I haven't installed it yet. We haven't even played it. So yeah, basically that's what I had like a weird feeling of. But now I think they're just like it's all back on the back burner of mine when now with Microsoft buying it and that, which I think I actually like really actually I'm actually like kind of like pro Microsoft and X. I actually, although I grew up on Sony and that, I did play on PC first, and I did yet again did get an Xbox 360 and now an Xbox One. I probably might not get a Series X in that, but yeah, I might continue on. Like I'm gonna do I'm planning on doing like my thoughts on for like the whole Xbox series and that. So hopefully that will see that soon. So anyway, I hope for the best for ZeniMax and Microsoft in the future. Hopefully nothing bad happens, but this deal is not gonna happen until next year. So yeah. So anyway, I'm Joe's man, and I'll see you guys in the next video.